What's up, everyone? Today is 2018. I want to wish you guys a happy new year. I hope you partied hard last night. And as we look back on 2017 and my greatest moments, and even before then, I want to start this 2018 off with being more personal with you guys, being more open with you guys. You guys don't really know who I am. You just know I release videos weekly about cameras or just vlogging or anything, but you don't actually know where I started, where I was born, and everything. So as we go through this montage of home videos, I want you guys to know more about me so we can connect with one another, and I hope you enjoyed this. Alright, we're in the hospital right now. As you can see, my dad's recording this obviously because I'm still inside of my mom. I was born in Southeastern Regional Medical Center in Lumberton, North Carolina. You can see my mom's laying on the bed. She looks like she's over me. She needs me to get out. I was born at 6:12 p.m. at 9 pounds 11 ounces. I actually couldn't come out of my mom. They had to do a C-section. My mom still has the scars today. My mom's a true savage. There I am right there. That's my Aunt Faye holding me up in the window because, you know, back then when babies were born, you weren't able to touch them immediately because they had to clean them and do all the tests. But shout out to my Aunt Faye for helping have me born. There I am. I'm like super cold and just chilling. A little bit of spit, you know. But there I am.
Yes. This is September the 6th. This is the day after Hurricane Fran hit through. This is right around the block. We got one tree. You can see where it's uprooted and laying across the street. Here we got one going across the power lines, and we are without electricity. This is an example of one right in front of the people's house. Luckily it did not hit their house. Make this one now. This house here has about 6 trees down. And from what we can tell, 2 hit the house. That's the front of the house. And this is right across the street, and you can see where it's just a mess right across the power lines. As you can tell right here is where one fell on the house. The guys are cutting it down. Matter of fact, they had 2, one from the backyard and one from the front yard. Not much damage, they were real lucky. And this is the backyard, we're real lucky. And if you can tell by this tree how it's leaning towards your left. And you can tell this is a whole lot drier than it was. You could not hardly see the backyard. And we have another one leaning. Either one could fall anytime. And like I said, we have no power. It went out probably 9 o'clock Thursday night. And right now it's 2:25 and we still have no power. As you can see, more devastation. This is right across the hospital. All across the lines. And they are running fully on generators. This is a real bad one. As you can see, the thing split in half. All the lines are down. This is Lund building. And I don't know if we can get a picture of the hospital or not. This is right at phase, and then if you can see the telephone wires and everything that's been dropped by a tree. One here which is cut left here, but then you gotta run in this one here. And it's
Alright, so I'm going to interrupt here so you guys know who you're looking at on the screen, so you guys know who my family is. Right there with the big old sunglasses, that's my Aunt Faye. She's the one that helped my mom give birth to me, and you guys saw her in one of my older videos when I went back to Lumberton. There I am in her arms just sleeping right now. It's midday, you know, baby taking a nap. And right there, the lady with the red jacket, that's my Aunt Ann. She died about a month ago. That was that video when we went to Lumberton. That was a dedication to her. And then there is my cousin Aaron and his late father, Uncle Billy. He passed away, I don't know, about 5 years. It's been a minute since he passed. And then there's Scott right there with the football jersey on. And then there's Mom right there with her back turned to her.
Susan.
We're just all sitting outside now because there's no electricity, of course, like my dad referenced. And there's a breeze, so it's always cooler to be outside than that. There's my Aunt Faye with those glasses. So we're just all sitting outside, eating, and just hanging out. So.
You just another year older today, baby.
Y'all was mad because Avon ain't run.
Oh, we're inside now. That is my cousin Kelly right there playing with me. Just entertaining me because without TV, babies are pretty bored. So, this is the fam.
Go baby. Go baby. Go little monster. Go little monster. Love you. Hey baby. Mama baby. Mama says you're trying to tear up. Yeah. Yeah, Matthew. Matthew. Hey. Hey.
Here we are, September 13th, and this is Aunt Cameron's, and this is Matthew's 8th month birthday, if you want to call it that. And he's somewhere around here. There he is. Hey Matthew. Matthew, what you got? He got the broom. We think he's going to sweep. Are you going to sweep? Are you going to sweep Mr. Cameron's porch? Matthew, say hey to Daddy. And there's, what's her name? Matthew. Say hey. Matthew. Matthew. All he cares about is the broom. Matthew, say hey. Get it out of your mouth. No, no. Oh, he's a coon.
No. Get it out your mouth.
Matthew. Look at here.
Like my dad said, it is my 8th birthday here, and we're at Mr. Cameron's house, which is in Holden's Beach, North Carolina. He was a great family friend. I still have great fond memories of hanging out at his house, hanging out with him. He taught me a lot of things. He was just a great person. Sadly, he passed away a while ago, and it just isn't the same without vacationing at his beach house every year. But I wanted to show this little bit because it's a great memory for me and my parents. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and on to the next one. You skip 2 years, and I'm walking, and I got a little baseball cap on, and I'm flying a kite at a Relay for Life in North Carolina, in Lumberton, of course. Relay for Life is where you walk around a track and field at a high school or college, and you raise money and awareness for the cure of cancer. It's an amazing thing. It was super popular back in the late 90s, early 2000s, and me and my mom and dad and my family would always go to these because, you know, we got to buy the gear. And most of this weekend, you would just camp on site and pretty much spend the whole weekend there. And all I did basically was just fly a kite and squirt random people with water guns. It was a great time to just spend with family and stuff. The wind was quite heavy these days. The struggles. I got tired. Yeah, I was just done. You know, why move when the kite can fly itself? You know what I'm saying? So I just sat here, and one of my family friends would come and help me keep it going. I would literally just sit here and just chill. You know, I'm just good looking. You know, so it was a great time, and slowly growing up, becoming who I am. There's my dad. Look at him. Just helping me fly. I got the water gun, and one of my friends tells me to shoot the camera where my dad's holding it. Luckily, I didn't get it too wet, and this is when I was squirting random people, and it was hot out there, so I'm sure people enjoyed it. And we're at the campsite right now, just chilling. I wanted to show you guys this little segment because it was super funny when I would just squirt random people. I'm getting chased. Oh, Rod.
What is your name? The camera don't know. Merry Christmas, Matthew.
4 years, and it's almost my 4th birthday. This is Christmas morning. Every Christmas is the best time to be with your family, with your parents, with friends, and every Christmas is special to me because, you know, it's Christmas. You know, it's great. You get gifts, you get to spend time with your family, friends, and you get time off from school or work. And, you know, a lot of the times we didn't have family to hang out with or friends, so it was mainly just me and my parents. And I wanted to show this Christmas special for you guys. So it'll just remind you of when you were young and you had these awesome Christmases with your parents. And this one was pretty cool. I got one of those like drawing pads, and I got a bike. I remember I used to drive the junk out of that bike. We had a long driveway in the front of this house in Lumberton, and I would drive it like crazy. I grew out of it quite quickly though. But I remember that Christmas tree. We had that thing every year that we lived in Lumberton. It was great. This was the house my parents bought when they got married, and we lived in it the whole time we were in Lumberton until we moved next year, 2001, to Southport. And this is just a great memory for me. To skip another couple years, I don't know how many we're at now because I don't have the date stamp on these newer like mini VHS tapes we had, but this is after I got taken out of second grade because I had a lot of allergies growing up. I was allergic to like mold, pollen, dust, and I couldn't go to public school anymore. So my mom and dad took me out of public school and homeschooled me all the way up through high school. So this is my dad right here, making sure I know how to spell some words. It's pretty cool just doing it with my dad and my mom. It really helped me focus and learn on my education. I really thank them for that still to this day. On to the next one. I hijacked my dad's new like mini VHS camera, and there's my mom. She's in the room that became my gaming room in the later years when I got an Xbox, of course, you know, Sony. But
I'm just grabbing your tins for homeschool so that we can move on.
oh man, look at that old fat back right there, yo. He has that security thing on it, but
Look at the TV thing. You see what's on there? Yeah, it always does that, so you can't see. Okay.
she was grading some of my tests
Tomorrow
there.
we're gonna do a science project.
Yeah, she just started talking about school and I just walked off. Right there, the lady sitting in the chair is my cousin, Jamie. She came and visited a couple times. It was cool hanging out with her. And I used to do this all the time with this mini VHS camera. I would walk around the house and talk about just the most random junk. I was one of the first pioneers to vlog. I used to do this too, but you know, back in like the early 2000s, there was no YouTube, so you couldn't really upload this. But I've always vlogged, and there's my room right there. My dad painted SpongeBob on my wall because, you know, back in the day I used to love SpongeBob. I wasn't the greatest at like wide angle or anything. So,
Daddy got that bird right there from Honduras.
well, you couldn't really.
Trust me, people.
There we go. Get the focus. Get the focus right there. Yep. Yep. Okay. Jesus.
Okay, people. Okay, give me your lesson. Hold on, let me get some. Okay? Okay?
What am I doing?
Hold on.
All right. I went and got my cousin Jamie. She helped me vlog this section right here. I told you guys I was the pioneer. So this is my room right here. It was my main room until we moved here to Greenville. And there's SpongeBob right there, and my dad painted that. It took him a couple hours to do it, but that was the main paint job in my room until he painted it like a neon green, which was the final paint job. But she helped me vlog, and this is just my room. And I wanted to show you guys this section so I could remember, because I actually forgot what my room looked like back in the day. And I hope you guys have liked this video. This is the end. This is all I got. We apparently didn't record anything else after this point. Maybe they might be in the attic, but if they do that, we'll do a part 2 for this. But for right now, this is all I got. I hope you guys feel more connected to me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this more personal side of me, and I'll see you guys in 2018. I can't wait to do more vlogs for you guys. Peace.